Hello, my name is Terry Power, and I'll be your travel guide through this multimedia presentation of strategic thinking concepts for women entrepreneurs. This is the first in a three-part series developed to expose you to exciting new concepts that will assist you in thinking strategically about your business. To validate these concepts, we will introduce stories of successful women entrepreneurs and their businesses throughout the presentation. This will provide you an opportunity to see how these women entrepreneurs met their business challenges by thinking strategically. Throughout the presentation, we have also built in breaks that we call STMs, which stands for Strategic Thinking Moments. During the STMs, we ask that you reflect on how a concept can be applied to enhance your business. These interludes will be brief and are really just to get you started. You may want to come back to these points at the end of the day to reflect more deeply and to capture your thoughts in the workbook provided as part of your conference materials. At the end of sessions 1 and 2, we build on the STMs by asking you to create an action memo. Again, the intent of the memo is to get you to think about how you can apply the concepts to your business in a meaningful way. Ultimately, we hope that the combination of these concepts and their application will provide you an enhanced understanding of the actions you need to implement to craft a powerful strategic thinking process for your business. We are, if you like, about to undertake a journey together. On this particular journey, we will travel by canoe, or if you like, kayak, down a very beautiful but at times turbulent river. Like many journeys, success is not only measured by reaching our destination, but it's about how well we learn to navigate effectively and efficiently along the way. So let's pack up our gear and get started. Like undertaking any journey, we first have to make sure that we're properly prepared. In this case, do we have a common understanding of some key definitions and concepts? Before we can discuss the notion of strategic thinking, we have to take a step back and understand what is meant by the term strategy. And what are we trying to accomplish when we craft strategy? Strategy is how an organization positions itself to achieve sustainable competitive advantage. As CEOs, you'll be presented with a wide range of choices about which industry to participate in, which products and services you might offer, and particularly true in small business, how to allocate your very scarce resources in such a way as to obtain the best value for money. When crafting a strategy, you need to keep in mind that the primary goal of your business is to create value for shareholders and stakeholders. Strategy is like a guiding hand that quietly assists in the conduct of all aspects of your business. Strategy ensures that all resources contribute effectively and efficiently to the value equation. So now we are ready to define strategic thinking. In the context of business development, it is seen as a reflective, analytical thought process that you must undertake when crafting a strategy for your business. The thought process includes identifying and analyzing the strategic options available to you, and ultimately adopting these strategies that are aligned with the vision and goals of your business. For more information on this, you'll find it in the Resource Center on this CD. If we return to our travel analogy, strategic thinking is like taking a canoe trip down a river. You carry a map and a compass and are clear on your destination, your vision, and how you're going to get there, your goals. On some parts of your trip, the day is warm, the river is calm, and you have time to think quietly about the world around you and where you are going, time for reflection. Even though this is quiet time, you still have to be alert at all times in case your ecosystem changes. You have to be prepared not only for challenges that you know lie ahead, like upcoming white water, but also for the unknown, a heavy downpour. When you round the bend in the river and come face to face with a challenge, You must evaluate the circumstances and make a clear, informed decision that will ultimately let you reach your destination. So now we've covered off the basic definitions, we can start thinking about how we begin to think strategically. Fundamentally, we need to start with a new mental model, with an open mind. This may be more difficult than it sounds, not because any of us are particularly close-minded, but because through life experiences, culture, and socialization, we have developed existing mental models. We see the world through particular lenses that can get in the way of a clear view. This mental baggage can prevent us from applying new, innovative solutions. In some contexts, mental models are adaptive. Neuroscience suggests that when we are presented with situations requiring decisions, we apply these pre-existing mental models that quickly help us to define and understand the issue. In this sense, mental models are helpful. They allow us to quickly respond to a steady stream of new situations, people, and events as though we had encountered them before. But sometimes, mental models can get in the way of creativity and innovation. A familiar map is like a mental model. It can provide you with a tried and true way of getting someplace. This may be what you want, a guaranteed route with no surprises. Even though the scenery is monotonous, and you've traveled this way many times before. But perhaps, this time, you want to interpret the map differently, and look at the less traveled route that will get you to look at the world differently, and may even get you to your destination faster. Listen now to Lori Gunderson from Eagle Precision Log Homes.
I had suggested to this man that he should support his local business and buy the Vancouver Sun because it was portraying our log home building business. And he says, "Oh, bah humbug, that wood's no good. Everybody knows it." And I was just really taken back by his comment because, like, I knew that people thought that this wood was no good, but I didn't realize the entire ignorance of the people living here right in the thick of it, and not even knowing anything about the wood and its integrity. If you have more people being positive about this problem, there's going to be solutions. And now we've opened up a brand new market where there was no market for it before, and so now people right clear to Japan want to have this blue stained wood.
So for our first STM, I'd like you to reflect for a minute on how you can rid yourself of existing mental models to think creatively and innovatively about your business options. Also reflect for a moment on how you run your business. Are there areas you should reflect upon in order to identify a better way? Are the current strategies based on